Hey everybody, it's your boy Earth11, and in this video, I'm going to discuss something with y'all. This is going to be another Nerf discussion video. So this topic today is going to be sidearms. I'm going to talk about what, these are my favorite sidearms here. My Nerf Hammer Shot, my Ender Dragon Jolt reskin, as well as my Disruptor. And I'll tell you their advantages and disadvantages and what's best for your game play style if you play with Nerf blasters like myself. But so here's the difference between each one's outside of capacity. The Hammer Shot holds 5. The Ender Dragon Nerf Jolt holds 1. And my Disruptor holds 6. But it all depends on what you want out of a sidearm or a handgun. Handgun for Nerf, like some Nerf blasters. If you have these hammer shots, the Hammer Shot, Nerf Hammer Shot, has been, it's been really well liked by the Nerf community. It's a great sidearm. Especially if you have large hands or long fingers. You just prime it like that and just shoot away. And if you can do that with your hand. You can dual wield them or do something else with your hand. But yeah. Matter of fact, that's why I bought 2 Hammer Shots in the first place. Just so I could dual wield them. Or have 2 of them. If I weren't dual wielding one. But if you don't have long fingers or big hands, you could certainly just, do it like this. Just, hold back the hammer with your other hand and then just shoot like that, I guess. But yeah, there you go. And the disadvantages of the Hammer Shot are it only holds five darts. You can't really, and for some hands, depending on how large your hand is or how long your fingers are, you won't be able to, dual wield this, depending on how large your fingers are or how big your hands are or how long your fingers are. But other than that, I really like the Hammer Shot. The Ender Dragon Jolt reskin. I'm just going to call this Nerf Jolt because that's just all it is. But I like this Nerf blaster because it looks cool. It's the Ender Dragon from Minecraft, which is the final boss of that game. I never played Minecraft in depth, but I did when I was a kid. But other than that, I like this because it's compact. And if you're just trying to, defeat one enemy, you could certainly do so. Because that's all this has. Cons. It holds only 1 dart. And it's just really, crappy. If as a secondary, perhaps, but however, it's one of only 3 Nerf blasters that will actually fit in your pocket. Not this particular one, but the Nerf Jolt. But yeah, I like this Nerf blaster because, it's tiny. That's why I bought it in the first place. You can put it in a pistol holster or whatever. But yeah. And last but certainly not least, the Nerf Disruptor. Unlike the Hammer Shot, for example, and, hold on. One more con of the Jolt, you got to pull this little plunger to prime the blaster. And like I said, last but not least, the Disruptor. This is just, I think it's just a strong arm reskin. It's just a strong arm without the flip out cylinder and the little lip up here, or the part that holds on the cylinder, which makes it good for reloading, so you don't have to. Matter of fact, this cylinder doesn't even flip out. But yeah, I like it because it has a 6-round capacity. That's a plus for a sidearm or a pistol. However, there are 2 cons to this that I've experienced. You pull back the priming handle too hard, this is what's going to happen. Pull it back like that, it's going to stay like that. When I pull the trigger, it's almost like as if, and it doesn't break the blaster, but that's what happens. Yeah, so don't pull it back too hard. The other thing is, it's big in comparison to the hammer shot. It's pretty large. I don't really like it, and it's certainly large in comparison to the jolt. But everything's big in comparison to the jolt, so who cares? But something worth noting: this is like the largest sidearm or pistol or whatever that I own. So yeah. But if you want a 6-round capacity, this is it for like a revolver type sidearm or whatever. But yeah. Well, another pro about this, if you pull it back, is a little priming indicator back there, the little slot back there. If it's orange, it tells you you're ready to fire. And that little vertical orange little line means that, you know, you're not primed, but you need to prime it. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all found this helpful. I hope that if you play with Nerf blasters like I do, or enjoy those as much as I do, hope you found this helpful. I hope you found what sidearm that I own, all the sidearms I own so far, is the best for you, because everyone's different. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Reverend Skywalker. That was my discussion on sidearms and pistols in the Nerf community, at least that I own. See you next time. Bye.